Okay. Very good morning, students. So nice to meet you for a long time. So I hope everybody you are taking notes and you are following us. So today we are going to discuss another topic of parts of speech. So that is very important parts of speech. That is important topic. So that is called adjective. So if you understand today's topic, so definitely you are going to little bit 80% of English grammar you are going to understand. Means so they are going to ask like these questions I told. First one they will give noun, and second one they will give verb, and third one they will give adjective, and the next one they will give adverb. You have to find out. So just they will give one word, just they will give one noun word, and then we have to change that noun to verb, then we have to change that word to adverb, then we have to change that word to adjective. Like this you have to find out, like this you have to separate. Suppose if you know the rules and regulations of these definitions, and I have given some tricks to find out. Yesterday I told that how to find out adverb. I said adverb it's very easy to find out, just you have to find out ly. Some words ends with ly, so if that words ends with ly, so that's easily we have to find out adverb. So almost 99%. So the words ends with ly, then we have to guess, we have to find out that is adverb. But if you understand adverb, today we have to discuss about another topic of parts of speech. So that is adjective. There yesterday we discussed adverb, talks about verb, but here adjective it talks about noun and pronoun. Keep in your mind. So adjective it talks about noun or pronoun. Sometimes it describes noun, not only noun. Sometimes adjective it talks about noun, name of the person, place, thing. This is called adjective. Sometimes it describes a noun, sometimes it describes a pronoun, and sometimes it describes places, and sometimes it describes things, sometimes it describes about things. So like this adjective it talks about always it talks about a noun and pronoun. So keep in your mind. So today we are going to discuss. I have written the definition: a word used with a noun to describe the persons, places, animals or thing. So just don't go through that deep definition. Just you have to understand always adjective it talks about noun and it talks about pronoun. How it talks about a noun and how it talks about pronoun, I have given examples here. See here. So first one, Ravi is an honest man. So sometimes we are talking, he is very prompt boy, he is very good boy, and Ramesh is very honest boy, Ravi is honest boy. So like this we are talking. Whenever your teachers, whenever you met your friends, whenever some relatives came to your home, so that time your parents are talking about you. My son is very good. So my son Ramesh he is a hard worker, he is honest, he is prompt, he is intelligent. Always they are talking in a positive way sometimes. So that they are describing. So that describe word is nothing but adjective. Sometimes whether they so totally this we are using this adjective of quality. So sometimes here. So noun, Ravi it is a noun. Already we discussed the noun. Noun is a name of person, places, thing. So that is called noun. Ravi is proper noun. Okay, understand? Already we discussed 1 week back. So Ravi it is the name of the person. Ravi is an honest man. Ravi, this is proper noun. So is, this is verb, and article, and honest man, this is adjective. So here this adjective talks about Ravi. So this adjective talks about Ravi. So that's why adjective sometimes it talks about a noun and sometimes it talks about pronoun. Here now Ravi is proper noun. Ravi is an honest man. So and one more example. Kolkata is a large city. Here Kolkata also proper noun. Proper noun. This is a proper noun. Previous only we discussed. So proper noun is a word which talks about a particular person, place, thing, that is called proper noun. We said that. So here also Kolkata is a proper noun, and this large city, how that Kolkata is? Kolkata is large city, small city, big city, beautiful city. Like this we are talking about we are describing that city. So that's why that is called noun. Here definition itself telling that word used with a noun to describe the persons, places. See here, places. Here places, Kolkata is a place. So that place is described by this word large city, how that city is telling. So that's why that is called adjective. See here, keep in your mind, don't get confused. So adjective is a word, it sometimes it talks about, sometimes it describes a noun and sometimes it describes pronoun, just keep in your mind. So here Ravi is also noun and Kolkata is also noun, Vijaypur is a historical city. So like this we are mentioning the places names, so that is called adjective of so quality. So that is sometimes that adjective it describes noun like this Kolkata, Vijaypur and Ravi, Ramesh. So like this whenever we are talking about particular persons, places, things, so that is called adjective of quality. So that is adjective of quality. So next the same adjective sometimes it talks about pronouns also. Already we know that. So in parts of speech second topic we discussed for pronouns. There are 8 pronouns are there: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. So here pronoun I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Why we are using pronouns? Because so we should not repeat the same words. So we should not use the same name. So here I have written Ravi is an honest man. Ravi is studying in 10th standard. Ravi's father is a teacher. Ravi's mother is a housewife. So like this, if I used Ravi again and again in the same sentences, so the listeners, those who are listening that words, they are getting bored. And suppose if you written answer sheet the same word again and again, so the evaluator gets bored. That's why we should not use the same name. So instead of that same name, we have to use this kind of pronouns: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Like this here also they have used I. So first pronoun they have used I am happy. So here I pronoun. So sometimes this adjective describes, sometimes it adjective talks about pronoun. So that is called adjective of quality. And here one more one more example I have written: he is lazy, he is intelligent, he is good. So here always she is intelligent, she is hard worker. Like this we are using, we are taking these 8 pronouns, and these 8 pronouns sometimes they are describing the pronoun. So that is called adjective of quality. So just keep in your mind, adjective is a word, it sometimes it talks about a noun and sometimes it talks about pronoun. Okay. So this is one more kinds of adjective. There are 10 kinds are there in adjective. So this is the first one, adjective of quality. It talks about, it denotes quality or nature of a noun or pronoun. So it talks about the nature of a noun or pronoun, how that noun is. So what is the nature of noun? What is the nature of noun? Means whether he is good, whether he is bad, whether he is intelligent, whether he is dull, however he is, however she is, however he is or however she is. So totally that adjective of quality, it talks about whether they are good, whether they are bad, whether they are intelligent, whether they are dull, however, whether they are big, whether they are small. So whether that is a large city, whether that is a small city. So totally this adjective of quality, it talks about the condition of the noun and the condition of the pronoun it is telling. Okay. This is first kinds of adjective of quality. So second one, demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative, the name itself tells that. Demonstrative means demonstrative adjective, this, that, these, those. So these are demonstrative. So if you find these words in a sentences, so just you have to find out that this, that, these, those. Just you have to find out these words, that it's a demonstrative. So that place is dangerous. Sometimes we are giving this kind of examples. Just I have to rub this. Wait. So first one adjective of quality we discussed. Next, demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative means it's nothing but we are using only 4 keywords. Keep in your mind: this, that, these, those. If you find those words in a sentences, so suppose if you went for competitive exams, they are going to ask the same question. So they are mixing all kinds of adjectives. So by seeing the clues, so these are the clues: this, that, these, those. If you find 4 words, just you have to give answer that. Just you have to answer. So this is demonstrative adjective. So I have given example: that place is dangerous. That place is dangerous. So you don't need to understand the whole meaning of this sentence. Just you have to underline this one. That is there. That is there means that is nothing but demonstrative adjective. So next one. These books are mine. These books are mine. These books are mine. These books are mine. Here also these is there. That's why we have to guess. We have to answer that. That is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective is an adjective. Always it talks about these, those, this, that. So that is called demonstrative adjective. Particular person, particular thing that is talking. So that's called demonstrative adjective. So next one. After completion of a demonstrative adjective, now we have to discuss about distributive adjective. The definition itself tells that distributive means we have to separate each other. So that's distributive adjective. Distributive adjective denotes each person, place, animal or thing. It distributive, it denotes each person, place, animal or thing. So each boy gets distributive adjective examples. Each boy gets a prize. So here also distributive adjective also one more clue is there. Each. So just keep in your mind each and neither, either. These are the clue words of so distributive adjective. Neither, this is negative. So either, neither. These, if you find these words, 1 minute I will take just okay, sorry for that. Okay. So these are the each boy gets a prize, either positive. So here neither, negative. So just keep in your mind. Sometimes we are using this kind of examples. We have to guess it. So neither book is good. Neither book is good. So like this in distributive adjectives, by seeing the clue words each, neither, either. Here neither is the n already it is there. Neither is nothing but negative. Either it is positive. So always either it talks about the positive way and neither it talks about negative. So these are the clue words of distributive adjective. Keep in your mind. So next one we have to discuss about emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing pronoun we discussed. So here emphasizing adjective is there. Emphasizing adjective. Fourth one, emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing adjective. So emphasizing adjective, it's always he is my own brother. Here also two clue words are there, own and very. Sometimes we are using this only emphasizing, only that is my own house we are using. That is my own house, this is my own book. So like this we are discussing. So here he is my own brother. He is my own brother. He is my own brother. He is my own mother. He is my own brother. And you mind your own business. You mind your own business. So don't get confused, students. Actually, there are so many kinds are there. That's why what sir is telling, maybe you are getting confused. So don't feel like that. So just by seeing the, just you have to in bracket you have to write the clues. By seeing the clues, so that is the only thing how to find out the adjectives. Emphasizing adjective, it talks about only two things. So always here we are using own and own. So sometimes we are we are talking like this. That is my own house. This is my own book. So this is my own mobile. So here we are talking. So that's why he is my own brother. Own, it is there. And you mind your own business. Just if you find own or very, so so immediately you have to find out that is emphasizing adjective. So next one, adjective of quantity is there. Adjective of quantity. So here quantity is nothing but we are using this quality and quantity whenever we went for admission for colleges and whenever we went for restaurant. So that's why we are talking this word. So whether that food is quantity or quality or quantity. So like this we are using here adjective of quantity. So some words are there, adjective of quantity, adjective of quantity. So here some words are there, some, little, enough, some, little, enough, half, more. These are the keywords of adjective of quantity. I eat little rice, I ate more curd. So I eat less curd. We are using this kind of words in a sentences. So these are the keywords, some, little, enough, any, half, more, much, whole. So if you use it, if you find these keywords in a sentences, so immediately you have to find out that is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity, minimum 6 to 8 clues are there. So we are using day to day, we are using this kind of, I ate much food and I ate less milk, like this we are using. So that is called adjective of quantity, some, little, enough, any, half, more, so whole. This kind of words if you find in a sentences, so that is called adjective of quantity. Last one, adjective of number. So the name itself tells that when that sentence talks about numbers, so in numbers only there are two kinds of numbers are there, ordinal numbers, cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. So cardinal numbers we are using 1, 2, 3, and ordinal numbers we are using first, second, third. So same, this is also same. Sometimes this adjective talks about 1, 2, 3 or first, second, third, like this. It's talking about this kind of words. So that time we have to find out. So suppose if you attended any exam, they are giving the same. My friend got first rank. My friend got first rank. They are writing like this, first rank. You have to find out which parts of this, whether it is adjective of quality, whether it is adjective of number. So they are giving. So just you have to underline this word first. This is, I told that this is a ordinal number. So by seeing the first word, you have to find out that this is adjective of number. So next possessive adjective is there. So in possessive adjective also, my, our, his, her, its, there is there. Here just these are the clues, possessive adjective. Already we discussed the possessive pronoun, possessive adjectives. My is there, our is there, and his is there, her. We are using this kind of word, that is mine book. She is my sister, so that is her book. So we are using this kind of sentences in a day-to-day life. So by seeing the clues, possessive adjective means just you have to find out my, our, his, her, its, their. So like this. So that is mine book. So she is my sister. So that is my friend. He is my cousin. Like this we are using. So that is called possessive of adjective. So next one, exclamatory adjective is there. Exclamatory adjective is nothing but always it talks about surprise. What a beauty. So what a nice college it is. So like this we are talking minimum 8 kinds of adjectives. So by seeing the clues, adjective of quality, adjective of number, distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective, exclamatory adjective, interrogative adjective, and possessive adjective. So just you have to in bracket you have to write the clues. So suppose that word own and like this is there, means just you have to find out this is adjective of that's emphasizing adjective, quantity adjective. So like this, by seeing the clues we have to find out students. So just once you go through the notes and or you refer the good books, so then easily you can find out. So today evening I am going to send whatever I taught from 1 week notes. So tomorrow I am going to conduct 20 marks test. So just not only these notes, so refer good books. So definitely you are going to score more. So thank you one and all. Record sir.